Hey everybody, welcome back. This is day 3 in your 15-day personal finance overhaul. Our day 3 activity, record keeping. We need to keep good records. We need to know where everything is, especially in preparation for tax time. So here's what we're going to do today. We're going to create our record keeping system. And if you don't already have this stuff and you go out and you buy it, this will be counted as a tax preparation expense, which makes it tax deductible. You need these things in order to properly track, report, and file your taxes. A little bit of a disclaimer, a tax deduction of this sort may or may not apply to you depending on whether or not you are currently itemizing your taxes or if it is more financially advantageous to you to use the standard personal deduction. It's up to you. Work your taxes both ways. Find out which one is most advantageous to you. Okay, so here's what we need. If you don't already have a filing cabinet, I need you to go get a filing cabinet and some hanging folders to go inside. I'd like you to also get a composition notebook for writing down all of these things that we're doing. I have some more activities coming up tomorrow that you're definitely going to need a book for. And anything that you legitimately use for tracking your personal finances and preparing for your taxes becomes a legitimate tax deduction. Maybe it's the laptop or a new computer, or it's also a great idea to go get yourself some personal finance software. There are free ones out there. And if you use any type of tax preparation software, all of these things become tax deductible as a tax preparation expense. And there's another thing to be said too, right? We've talked about the deeper meaning behind committing things to pen and paper. There's a deeper meaning to putting numbers into an Excel worksheet so that you can see them. If you're committed enough to making changes to your personal finances and you go out and start to use personal finance software and start reading on websites and YouTube videos and some of the other websites I'm going to get to in the coming days, uh, if you're focused on your personal finances, nothing but goodness will come from that, right? You're just like a baseball player. If you wake up every morning and you think baseball, you dream baseball, you think about how to be a better baseball player, you're going to end up a better baseball player. So let finances be the exact same thing. And here's one thing I want you to do is I want you to get one folder, a red one or whatever, doesn't matter. Red is highly noticeable. And put this folder right in the front of all the other folders in your filing cabinet. This is where I want every piece of mail that comes into your house relating to your annual income tax forms to go so that you have them come tax time. Don't go shuffling through piles of paper. Don't accidentally throw this stuff away. Don't run around wondering if you missed a form here or missed a form there. Anytime something that comes in and says it's for your taxes, I want you to go ahead and I want you to put it all in this one folder so you have it before April 15th, right? So any type of charitable deductions, right? If you drive a bag of clothes over to Salvation Army or disabled veterans or Goodwill, they hand you that little slip of paper that shows that you made a contribution. Put that down in this folder. When your tax forms come in, your year-end statements from your bank telling you how much interest you did or did not have. If you have a mortgage, how much mortgage interest you paid for that year. If you had to register your car with the Department of Motor Vehicles, in many states, those things become tax deductible. So anything that you've done, anything that comes into your hands relating to tax preparation goes into this folder. So day number 3, financial tactic, create a record management system. Gather and organize all your financial records. Organize them with a folder for each. Keep one special folder as a go-to place for all those tax forms that come in the mail so that you have them all together in one spot. And keep receipts in the same folder. Anything that can relate to preparing you to file your taxes. Let that all be tax deductible. You know what I'm going to say, so let's just say it together. Execute now. There is no change without action. Get on it. I'll see you back tomorrow.